We're back for the third edition of We Climb, we watch ourselves climb, then you watch us as we watch ourselves climb.
And then we'll watch the video.
Then we'll watch.
You watching us from your laptop camera.
And then we'll see. Oh, wow. I didn't expect.
We're everywhere.
That. Oh my gosh. So that's what you've been doing on your computer. All right, you ready to get into it?
Yeah, on that note, let's get into it.
All right, let's do it. All right, first session. Well, I don't want to spoil it, but one, look at these sweet new graphic lower left graphics.
I couldn't even look at the climb. I was distracted.
It's a professional production at this point.
It looks so nice.
Yeah, you're gonna notice first attempt on that V5. Sweet right heel hook. And man, it's been a while since I did this one.
Yeah.
Actually, it hasn't been that long. Early March.
Yeah.
Honestly, this felt like a pretty straightforward V5. I can't remember any like specific move stuff. The one thing was here, I didn't really know I didn't know where to put my left foot, so I just do it on top of the wall instead of the like obvious red foothold right there beneath my foot. But you just gotta show off that flexibility when you can.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah.
And that would be a V5.
Woo!
First one. We're gonna be saying this one a couple times.
We will.
Yeah, we'll be saying it.
This one is fun. there's a few back in this corner that are just like weird, as you can see, body positions that, I don't know. You just gotta do all the whatevers.
It's a really fun start when you see other people doing it. A lot of people aren't sure. Do you start facing towards the wall? Do you start again, like back to the wall?
Woo!
And back to the wall is, I think, the way to do it.
Yeah.
But
this is a big move here.
Yeah.
I don't think I get it.
You're so close. I think if we had sound in, it'd be like, it'd be me, here's But yeah, I mean, honestly, the second half's a lot easier. Yeah. It's just that balance and that big go up.
Oh, this one, yeah. I couldn't tell where we were.
Yeah, it's kind of crimpy. I don't know. Like, I used to hate these white holds where it's kind of like smaller pinch. It's not like a huge pinch, but a smaller one. And I don't hate them as much anymore. They're like pretty grippy. They got good friction. They're always like body maneuverability, though, stuff. It's always like you're like squeezing yourself, pushing yourself, pulling in odd ways. And this one, I had to get my left knee up. You'll see it in subsequent attempts, but I basically had to pivot right, maybe I'm doing this one, hip into the wall and try to get my left foot up into that hold that I'm gripping right there. Like the 45-degree pinch.
I hate these, and I don't think I've ever even done one of these.
There we go. So you're hip in, foot over. And now I realized in subsequent attempts, I should just, those dishes are like, those half dishes are like blocked. So I spent all my energy trying to get a hold on one of them where there wasn't one. Where in subsequent attempts, I just forgo it and just skip them. Just go to the higher half dish hold.
We're back. I remember actually this day, there were like 3 guys that came up trying to do this one.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, watch how it's done. I actually was nervous. Whenever there's a bunch of people watching, it's like, oh man, am I gonna like...
Yeah. Oh yeah, the guys couldn't do the start and Carla was just nailing the start. Like, there you go.
Stuck it.
And then, they were like, oh, that's how you do it. And you're like,
yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
And then...
Well, there were other moves after that first one, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But you were so close. You were so close. Let's just get that here.
I was really holding on for dear life here.
Yeah.
Also high up, so I'm like, I actually grabbed the top of the wall because I was nervous I was just gonna like fall, and I do, but a bit controlled, or an attempt
your own
of
decision. Yeah. You're so close. All right, let's see if I make any. I can't remember if it was this session. I swear, I felt like there is a better way for me to go up with my left that wasn't so like barn doory, but I don't know. It's for a better climber than myself to decide. So I went up big there. I just skipped those middle holds there, but I did not get my left foot over enough where I basically had to swap feet here, and I just couldn't do it. If I'd gotten my left foot higher up on that 45 degree, I would have been able to, and I just couldn't figure it out in this go. Man, what if I just fallen on that guy? Yeah, and then I'm come tumbling down. Oh, also first attempt, and what an attempt it was.
I'm nervous to watch this. Camera's gonna be shaking.
So this one was just basically, it's one move. Well, it's a couple, but what would that be? Like a push, a pull and mantle, or I don't even know what the move's called. It's this. Can you get yourself over that lip? You're pulling, then pushing with your right arm. And I'm gonna be here for a while.
There's one point people on the other side of the gym that like is through this little place. We're like, this is dangerous. Like he's like,
no. There's no other way to do it. Like that's how it's intended.
Yeah.
There we
wasn't
go.
that slow.
Yeah, it felt a lot longer.
It felt like you were up there just like trying to figure it out.
Doesn't matter though. That's a flash, baby.
Wow,
Harvey Dervish behind us.
To be in the video.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is so funny watching it, and I felt the same way like when I did this problem as well. Watching it, you're just like, just go left. Like, you're fine. Your feet are strong. Just go left. And every single person you see do it is just like so hesitant.
It's definitely not. Yeah. You have to time it a little bit. Yeah.
Yet again, it's watching a climb. Watching climbs, they always look so much easier than when doing them.
This is tough.
Yeah. This is something that I'm currently working on our Joshua Tree video. A lot of that in the Joshua Tree where it looks like we're basically on a kid's play gym.
Great.
Yeah.
So here we are again. And the hold at the top is just out of reach. Like it's not where it should be. It's a 5'7.5" climber that's
those are so weird. So those like ridged pinch ones.
Yeah.
Like you never get as good a hold as you think you're going to.
Good stuff.
Session number 2.
Ooh, look at those 2 tigers.
2 tigers. And who's that peeking at the bottom there?
Oh, wow.
All right. It's a long journey to this. I actually don't think I get on this one.
Oh, I was going to say.
I think this is, I'm like right there. I can't even remember where we left off with this problem, but I have to, okay, so I'm doing drop knee in. I got to get it up to that like bottom smear black hole there. All right, I get it there. Then I can reach out right to the like bowl or whatever that's called. Concave bowl. I don't even know, like slope or hold. I can get my right foot over. All right. Then I can get my hand. Then I need to get my left foot over and hold this bowl move because it's kind of a barn door. But I did realize that if I swapped my feet out there, I was more balanced. And then you got to be able to get both feet on those 2 different volumes. And then hold it. I just couldn't hold it.
I actually think after you finished that, we were like, did that count?
Yeah, we were talking. Oh, I was like, oh man, I want that to count so bad. And I watched it again. Like, no, I got to do it again. We'll be seeing this one.
Yeah, this one.
This is a tough one, man. This is a toughie for.
Yeah.
There's just one crux move, which you'll see in a sec, which is just like, there's a point of contention for Carla and I, because there's a way to do it where you kind of just try to go up to that sideways pull above the blue bowl there.
The left.
Yeah.
You couldn't even do the left. So.
Well, I tried it once, and I wasn't able. But I think it's possible, and we've seen people do it. But it's just like it requires a level of dynamism that's. It's not what the beta is, but I don't know what the beta is because it's.
Yeah.
No, we'll see it again.
Here you are, powering through the beginning.
I know. I don't
going
know.
fast.
I've still yet to see anyone else do this one.
I did see someone start actually. I don't know, a few weeks ago, but we didn't finish it.
Oh, it's a really interesting one.
Yeah.
Come on.
Where is it?
Ow.
Oh, sorry.
Ow. Come on. Just hold it. I was squeezing so hard with my 2 feet there. Just like, you can't come off the wall. All right.
We're back.
Yeah, I just, man. Sticking that up the right. And so that holds like okay.
It's not great.
But compared to that next one, it's like, the next one's like brutal. And it's just, you're just not sure where to put the feet to like counter leverage it at all.
I don't remember this one.
That's because it was done so quickly.
Is it a 4?
No, it's a 5.
I was gonna say,
yeah.
I was shocked that you're doing
I'll be fixing that in editing. And this one was just kind of body tension, stand wall, reach up left, almost fall off there. And after that wasn't that bad. That was just kind of small, crimpy. The first move honestly is probably the toughest. There we go.
Yeah. I don't think I went far on this.
This guy. This is a weird one. It like, it was definitely not the hardest V5 they have, but it looked a lot easier than it was. It was deceptively hard. It's because you couldn't really, like, I had a tough time figuring out how to maneuver those blocks. Those like, whatever, bricks, I guess you call them.
Yeah.
And then these side pulls are like kind of hard to get to because you didn't have a great grip. So it's kind of like just honestly desperation moves here. It has been interesting with some of the, this is, I cut myself off. This is an interesting one. 4th attempt, the first 3 attempts, this is the first one I was able to actually even stand on this thing. First 3 attempts were me just immediately just not being able to pull off the move. And then you get up there and it's a way higher mantle than you expect. And it's at your collarbone and you're like, what, how the heck do I like, not that time.
And again.
One of these days you're just gonna get up there and flash it.
I don't know. It's this even because I feel like it's a lot to like, you're switching, you're moving.
I like that good toe hook there.
Yeah.
Like you're doing a really good job. I just don't know what like that hold is brutal. That the one she's about to go to.
Yeah.
This is like the messiest climb ever. This is like gross. I'm also not sure. I don't know if I cheated on this one or not. We're counting it as a send, but I have no idea. I don't know what the rules are. We'll see when we get up there. So for me, I thought it was just like climb smarter, not harder. And the toughest move here is the last one. And you get up and you get your foot out around that little edge there. Get there in a second. And then you basically have to reach, it's a big reach to that left final hold. And I didn't understand why people didn't just grab the top and just like edge their way over. They would just go for it. I was like, I'm pretty sure you're allowed to use the top of the wall. So I don't, but I was ashamed, so it was only a small flash. I didn't give myself the big flash. This was like, it technically was 6 attempts because I just, like everyone's like, but once I got up there, it wasn't bad. This was a fun one too. This was another kind of like more dynamic one. This kind of had the similar like movement to that pink one from earlier, where I was horizontal.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Come on. Come on. And you just had to turn it into, oh, camera going the wrong way. And then you just had to turn it into a push, and then it was fine. It was basically kind of just like a one move thing.
Oh man.
Carla's got a couple like bane of her existence climbs going on right now. And she's gonna send them both on like the same session.
They're still there. These have been there for a while.
Yeah.
This was so weird. I don't know. These ones that I feel like a lot of the ones that I enjoy but also just struggle with are these things that are these massive holds. Because it's just like you have to figure out how and where to. I don't even know.
Yeah. The thing with this is like you can do all the moves. It's just been like almost like an endurance thing.
Well, I feel like I've usually tried this route at the end of every session.
Yeah.
Which is not
I think if you try this first, you'd do it.
Yeah, because there's also the move that I keep getting stuck on here is a big pull. And I feel like when I try it, it's usually like
and again, like going over those like whatever degree that is, lips where you can't see your feet and you just feel like you're like a beached whale, like on the like.
I didn't know I ever tried to. I guess I stepped back down. The right foot wasn't the move.
There you go. Session three. All right.
Oh! Again.
You just need your all black outfit, your Panther outfit.
Yeah.
Is this Jaguar? I wonder if I'm just black. I don't know.
Puma.
Maybe, yeah. This happens so much where like there's just a climb, you're close, you're probably like 80% there, but just can't seem to finish it off. And then the next session, you just rocket right up it.
Yeah. I don't know if it's a rocket. I can't remember.
Oh. You know what it is? It's the double braids.
That's
what it, those are the power braids. Come on.
Barely caught that.
I say your body's moving backwards on that one. Hey,
fall on my
got
head.
it done.
Woo!
That was a good one.
Yeah.
All right, back to this one. Yeah, and this one, the only difference was I get my foot up higher, my left foot higher up on that 45% or 45 degree pinch. Hip in, foot higher right here. Go big, skip those middle ones, able to swap the feet, and then from there it really wasn't bad at all. It was actually pretty easy. The hold at the top of the wall, like way better than I expected.
Just pushes yourself up.
That's it. Yeah, how do we get up there?
Again, here we are.
Wow, is that a little British accent there at the end?
Yeah.
Wow. This one brings out the British in Carla. It is funny watching these sometimes. You're just like, you kind of like, I have to piece these together so I know what the results are. But it's sometimes you watch,
There's
like, what if you just, there you go.
It's such a bad hold.
Yeah. But you sometimes like, I wonder if it actually happens differently than I like remember.
Where did you get that?
This one stinks. This one's tough. I want to make the excuse that like I'm too tall for it because you get so compact. But someone taller than me did it, so that's not an excuse. It's my flexibility's killing me here. I need to be able to get my right foot up to, there's a small like circle, like foothold around where my knee is, I believe right now, my right knee. and I have to get my foot to it, and I can't.
Oh gosh, this.
You got this one.
Yeah.
Well, this one was, we couldn't tell if you went from here with your right or your left to the next one. I thought it was left, and you were correct. It was right was the move. And then from there, it wasn't bad.
Yeah.
Up. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Just easy flexibility.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a good, like, aesthetically, that's a good one. I think that was a good route or problem. Oh, this is a good one, too.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I think I said this, but I was upset I didn't flash this.
Yeah.
I was like, this is, yeah.
Though you took your time on this enough for 2 attempts. This is this is a long try.
Harv, hey.
Oh! Almost a part of the video. Yeah, I think we got some of her butt.
That's all you need. Yeah, this was just kind of like figuring out how to like shift your body. It's like back and forth and this way, that way.
It's almost one of those where there's so many holds, it's like confusing us like how to use them.
Yeah.
Like at first, and I think when you're up there, it's but.
Look at the knee.
Look at that. Man, that's never fun when you're like leaning back like that. You never feel comfortable doing that. Oh, the knee, that's the Carla move. The knee up. Woo! That's a good one.
Back to this baby.
The
knee! I wound up eventually figuring out I just put my whole leg up, but the knee in a pinch.
Watching these, that's how like I kind of judged her success on the problem. It was like if she went knee, I was like, I think it's gonna take her too long to get up there. She's gonna burn out. But if she got her foot up, it was a little quicker.
If I do the knee, then that also like gives me, I'm conserving strength, you know? Yeah, there's the whole foot, not the knee.
It's just this next one. You have the 100%. Like
I know. I do need to. I'm not even sure though how to position my body. I guess I should be leaning back.
I don't know if you like that little like smudge purple hold by your left knee. If you have to use that and kind of go up left, maybe. I'm just climbing. Carla's doing a V8 today. She called on the way here. Session 4, last one of the day. All right. This guy.
What that?
I don't know. I still don't. I think I was saying, or I was attempting to say earlier, that like I feel like my like form hasn't been great with some of these 5s, and it's something like I definitely need to work on. It's like I think I'm relying on like strength too much and not. I just like we've never taken like a climbing course or something, and I honestly feel like it might help us sometimes.
I want to. I don't know how to read a route. I don't know how to position my body. I don't know which way I'm supposed to be pulling and pushing and.
Yeah. I mean, we're 100% getting better. Like, you're just naturally going to. But sometimes it's like, man, I just don't.
It'd be cool if I knew what I was doing.
Well, you do. Like, you just get better.
Yeah.
You're getting better all the time at it. Like, in this one, like, using the toe hook, I think you do a really good job of positioning your feet on this. Good body tension. Like, these are all things that, like, 2 months ago.
There it is, the horrible hold.
Yeah. And if you try to cut loose to get to that little toe hold right by
I can't believe I held it that long.
Yeah, you're just gonna fall out. I was really proud of this one. This was again one where it's like you couldn't do it the first session to get back the next day or a couple days later or whatever, or what have you, and it's just much easier. Or your body knows what it needs to do. Oh,
where are you? Hi.
When's your next video? When are you climbing the wall?
Baby.
All right. But I was super happy about that 5. There was a lot of people trying that one, and it was like, oh, I'm gonna walk up and do fool. And I 100% think so. This is a 5. You can do this one. It's just this one.
I don't know, actually. I'm not sure. This is difficult. Like, I don't know where to put the left foot. You also can just reach up.
I do have the
it's
advantage
a little
yeah.
far to just go for it.
This is a good one. We'll have to get video of this. I have subsequently done it.
Spoiler.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. Again, there's a static way, I think, to go up to that pinch, left pinch. But I am seeing that my style continues to be just do it dynamically.
The other day, you were like, I think that's a go for move. I think that's a go for. Every single route has a go for move. That I'm like.
Well, for me, it's just easier because it's just like you conserve energy, and I think I can stick it 95% of the time. But again, that is another thing where I go worry about my form. It's like I don't know if I should be relying so much upon
every route.
Especially because when we like go climb outside, like a Joshua tree, like I'm not going outdoors.
For.
Yeah. When we have one crash pad, and Carla, who weighs like a lot less than me, spotting me. It's like, and that's what I think it hurts me a bit. Hard, just making her presence known in this video.
Yeah.
All over the place.
Look at all the purple in this shot.
I know. It's like, yeah, you matched it. It's like Tiger Woods with his red Sunday shirt. This is your purple route one. Oh God, you're so close.
I don't know why.
You're so close.
Whenever I'm on the wall and when I'm watching myself, it's always a battle. Like I am like fighting the wall.
So I don't know what to do with this one. I'm hoping they don't reset it before I get another attempt on it. I think I need to like. I've tried bat hanging with the left foot. I can't even get it up. I think I just need to swing. I don't know. All right. So those are our most recent climbs. Those were basically like for March. I think we filmed 4 sets, basically through. I guess it's not the end of March yet, but those were about the span of 2 weeks. And yeah, I mean, feeling more confident on V5s and kind of reaching that harder tier of V5s and not quite good enough for those yet, but gonna keep at it. How are you feeling?
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. The past few weeks, I don't feel like I've climbed a ton. But seeing those, I'm like, oh yeah, I was getting better.
Yeah. Well, hopefully I think the pink and purple will still be there. They reset some of the cave ones, but those are still there.
Oh, good. I was getting hard after those cave ones.
Yeah, so I guess we'll get you out there and get you back on those, and then we'll have another video soon.
Yeah.
And our next one will be of us and Joshua Tree, which will be a lot less success. But until then, see ya. Bye.